That'll have to do. That'll have to do. That'll have to do.
Feels like a burst of energy.
The sky's the limit. The sky's the limit.
Feels like a burst of energy.
With the last of Asvarel's scourge rousted from Gritanian lands, the Order stands victorious. While their comrades celebrate their moment of triumph, the Order's Grand Master remains grim. Riordan's killer still lives. He looks beyond the border, past the still smoldering Weald, to Asvarel. His thoughts solely on the face of the murderer upon its throne.
At last, I am returned.
Oh, Your Highness. When we heard news from Eason's Hope, we nearly despaired. We were so glad to receive word of your survival.
I do not care for your thoughts on my survival. Death cannot claim an Emperor of Asvarel.
Of course. My apologies. I simply...
I wouldn't be so sure of that.
Your master and I have much to discuss. Much for him to answer for. Much blood to be repaid.
Is that how you feel? How unfortunate. From our perspective, you have failed to uphold your end of the bargain.
And where were you? I returned from my nation's darkest hour, only to find you meekly awaiting my arrival.
We were making preparations. Contingencies. We do not operate under the light of day, you know this.
Then speak! What contingencies have you been cooking up that kept you from aiding me?
Allow us to speak freely. You have lost.
I know.
Do you? We believe you have yet to grasp the totality of your defeat.
My invasion has failed. Varroa remains fractured, doomed to another age of backroom politicking and treachery. Asvarel will not recover for many decades, and I will need to find a new heir, lest Varroa's salvation forever slips away.
No, Orlov. There will be no time for recovery. Asvarel's time is at an end. In truth, this outcome was always one we accounted for.
You set us up?
Hardly. Your success was and still is in our best interest. It simply pays to have options. This was your error. For while we hold many cards, you hold but two. One dealt by the Order, and one dealt by us. We will allow you the luxury of choice.
Nobody deigns to allow our Emperor anything. He takes what is owed, or else is given his due. I should cut out your tongue!
Leave us.
What?
I said leave us! All of you! I will handle this myself.
But...
No!
Yes, sire. Of course, sire.
The Order will not stop with Gritania, will they?
They will not. Their Grand Master has always been a powder keg, and you've just lit his fuse. Asvarel cannot win. It's over.
You speak true. His idealism has ever guided his hand, and ever to the hilt of his blade. He has not the will to bury a child.
Unlike you, of course.
My daughter is dead, joined with her dear mother as she'd always wished to be. You will speak no further of her.
Dead, you say? How curious. No matter. What is your choice?
What could your master possibly offer that could change my fate?
An accord. A pact.
I see. Fine. I will not suffer history to remember me in defeat. If death would claim me, it will have to come another day.
Don't you see, Orlov? Death has already laid claim to you.
Thank you all for assembling on such short notice. I know you would all rather be celebrating right now.
Normally I would, but it doesn't feel right. Not after what happened.
Right. I don't feel like we won at all. But that's... Let's cut to the chase. Father, you said you had a request for us?
I do. Tell me, Commander. These people are your people, more than they are mine. Have they reached their limit?
Their limit? I don't think so, but I'm not sure what you mean.
I mean, can they keep fighting?
Oh, yeah, I mean, we have the supplies, and this group could handle anything, especially coming off of a big victory like that.
That's all I need to know. Thank you. In that case, my request. Mikhail told us we would be declaring war. I say we prove him right, and march straight to Taralis.
What? You would topple the capital?
I would. It's the only way. Until that man is dead and buried, this war is not yet over.
Of course it's over. Gritania is free. We've won.
And what of the Weald? What of those whose lives were destroyed by this war? What of Riordan?
But... I can't.
Hold on, Irving. This wasn't part of the deal. I didn't sign on to subjugate my own people.
Peace, Viserion. I would never suggest such a thing. But Emperor Orlov is a threat. As long as he lives, Varroa will never know peace.
Then what? Are we supposed to march in, kill their emperor, and then just... leave?
Something like that.
Your pops is right. Orlov is a monster. Monsters are to be put down. It's about time one of you lot quit being so craven.
What of my countrymen? What of their lives?
We are not seeking to rule. With the supplies we have, we can leave their villages untouched and still reach the capital.
I suppose that's true.
I'm still not sure. How can we...
Please, Gwyn. I will not undermine your leadership, not now at the end of the road. But you know I'm right. And I know you agree.
Arthur, what would you do?
There's no use in fighting any longer. We've already lost enough, and the danger is past. We can go home. We should go home.
And... what would Riordan do?
Riordan? Well, he would... If it were one of us, he would stop at nothing. Heedless and headstrong, as always.
Thank you, Arthur. I've already failed you all so many times. I know it must be difficult to trust me after all that's happened.
What are you talking about? You won the war,
I couldn't fix things in Naja. I was tricked in Threlazar. I nearly lost the war in Miradar. And Riordan... The terms of our alliance, they're fulfilled. You can go home. Leave this to the Order. I will not stop you.
Commander, Gwyn, you and yours have been like a family to me. I would not abandon you now, nor would anyone else.
The only person here who's lost faith in you is yourself, Gwyn. What happened? It wasn't your fault. You can't...
Enough, Uncle. That's enough. Father's right. We can't just sit back and wait until Asvarel attacks again. We have to end this here and now.
Men, our next stop will be the fortress at Vasili. His Orlov stationed all reserves there. After that... Well, after that... It's a straight shot to Taralis, huh?
That it is. We should make ready tonight, so we can...
No. Let everyone celebrate for now. They've earned it. We'll begin preparations in the morning.
If you think it best.
I do. That's all. Meeting dismissed.
The unassailable fortress at Vasili has been the site of many a siege, its idyllic surroundings marred by reminders of battles long past. Its walls have been breached only once before, during Asvarel's legendary conquest of Varroa in an age-long past. Today, the Order comes to write their own page in the history of this place, as they attempt to coax lightning into striking twice.
Did you hear the news?
Of course I did. Talk says those Order fellows are on the way. Something about a dead son or somewhat?
Something like that. Guess it don't really matter the why of it. They've got their sights set on Taralis. You think we can win?
Ah, these old bricks weathered many storms. Besides, they just got done fighting a war. Me, I've been getting my 40 winks.
More than 40 if you ask me. Anyway, can't believe they let a loudmouth like Mikhail handle the operation.
Or that princess girl. I hear she got herself killed, trying to execute the Grand Master.
Guess her hand slipped, eh?
Oh, hells! There's no way.
Here already? Well, go on! Move your ass before the captain finds out where we've been.
Yeah, don't gotta tell me twice.
So much for the element of surprise. Looks like they were ready for us.
No amount of readiness can prepare them for us. Breach those gates! Our target is the keep!
Gwyn, wait! There's something strange about this battlefield.
What do you mean?
It's almost like back in the Expanse. Tunnels through the weave. Except they're all over the place.
Kira's handiwork?
I'm not sure, but it's like they want to be opened. I think I could even manipulate them from here. All of them.
Do it. If we can use them to get behind those walls, then we can't afford not to.
There!
Good. Let's take out their defenses as we go. It'll make claiming the keep easier. Everyone, with me!
They're mine. We need to move. Be gone!
Yep. Coming. Okie dokie. I've had enough.
Let me handle this.
Fine.
Right.
Sure thing.
I got this.
This will be simple. The sky's the limit.
Yes! Can't believe it.
If this is what it takes.
Let's put on a show!
Aw, trying to run. You make it look easy.
You sure? Let's get it done.
The spirits favor me today.
Neat trick.
Let's move, people. I'll see it done. Let's move, people. It's time. It's time.
Getting closer and closer. Black Abyss, I'm all out of magic. Aw, trying to run.
Have a spotlight! Philistine!
Another hapless rube.
Let me patch you up.
I won't abandon you. Will this finally be enough?
I can do this.
Okay.
Coming. Coming.
Victory!
It had to be done.
I'm impressed, honestly. We can't stop now. I'll do it.
Okie dokie. I'll protect you. Let me patch you up.
See you dodge this!
Brutal.
Fine.
Let's make a scene! I need to write this
Is
down.
this the way? Who, me? Hold still for a moment.
Easy target.
Forward!
Okay. I'll open the way.
This was over before it began. It was you or me.
I'll leave you to it.
Let's move, people. It's time.
We or die!
I always win.
And now the finale!
Exit stage left.
Let me patch you up.
Let's do it!
Looking for mayhem?
Yes? Here. Forward!
Let's get it done.
Don't overdo it now.
They're mine. Steady.
I'll protect you.
Steady.
Happily. Let's get it done. Easy target.
I'm here! Special effects! Looking for mayhem? Firing away! Getting closer and closer.
Ready for anything.
Yep.
You need me?
Be decisive.
Time to ride.
Who, me? I got this.
Forward!
Moving it! Philistine! Another hapless rube. Alrighty.
Let's move, people.
We need to move.
So dramatic. Let me patch you up.
Ready for anything.
You sure?
Yep.
Don't overdo it now.
Right.
Lead or die.
I always win.
I can do this.
Be decisive.
Let's get it done.
Who, me?
Forward!
I'll see it done. Let's put it to good use.
Good call.
Yep. Alrighty.
Time to ride.
Spreading my wings.
You're amazing!
Your defeat paves the path.
Let me handle this.
Let me patch you up. Feels like a burst of energy.
Let's move, people.
Don't overdo it now. I'll have to be careful with this new power.
We can't stop now.
I've got your back.
Can I really just take this?
It had to be done.
Looking for mayhem?
Always moving.
Hold still for a moment.
Yes? We can't stop now.
Try this one for size! Woo! Did y'all see that?
Wonderful! Ready for anything.
Your light wanes! The sky's the limit.
Let's put it to good use.
I got this.
I'll do it.
Yep, yep.
Forward! Be decisive.
I'll do it.
Let's rock! Alrighty. Moving it! I'm here!
I can do this.
It's time.
Be gone!
Alrighty. Moving it! I got this. Oh, hey! I wonder what this does.
Somebody ought to know what to do with this.
I'm here!
Let's put on a show!
You sure? Easy start.
Always moving.
Fight as one!
Brutal.
Too easy!
Well done, everyone. Let's keep rolling.
Commander! They're waving the white flag! We've won!
At last. Gather up the survivors. Take them prisoner and assemble them in the courtyard.
To what end?
I wish to spare them. Set them free.
As you wish.
Oh, hells. This is the end, isn't it?
Dunno.
You think they'll execute us first, or try to torture us for information?
Dunno.
Gods, my wife's in Turalis. You don't think they'd hurt her, do you?
I dunno. I don't know.
Ahem. I suspect all of you know what this battle means. Today marked both the beginning and the end of a war. The beginning, as the Order makes ready to topple the lofty throne of your despotic emperor. The end, as the last of Asvarel's army has been removed from the playing field. We would ask that you surrender peacefully and quietly, that we might avoid further bloodshed.
Avoid bloodshed? Is that what you call this? You would invade our home and slaughter our people!
Slaughter? No! We aim only to put an end to your Emperor's rule. We only—
You've already killed so many! Now at the final hour you extend the olive branch? We'd rather die than submit to you.
Aye! We won't go quietly, not to you! Murderer!
Murderer? Me? After all your people have done, you would call us murderers?
That's enough. Stand down.
Gwyn, what are you—
I said, stand down. You'll only make this worse. Please.
Fine. They're all yours.
Soldiers of Asvarel, I would have you know my name, my face, and my voice. I am Commander Gwyn Sildarin of the Order of Eternals. Now that you know who I am, you there. Tell me, what is your name?
Me? I'm Gavril. What's it to you?
Only asking. And you?
Orville?
Gavril and Orville. I heard you two talking. You have family in Turalis, yes?
No! I said no such thing! If you think you can manipulate me...
Would you relax? She's got nothing to gain lording your family over your head.
Play nice, Arthur. Look, we just got done trying to kill each other, so... I know this will be hard to believe, but... we are not your enemies.
Ah, what a load of crap. You mean to tell us we're friends now, then?
I do not. I know words hold little power at times like these, so I will not waste them on you. You deserve better than that.
But His Majesty is Asvarel. Without him...
What's the Emperor done for you lately? What boons has his reign brought to your life?
Ah, well, that's simple. Our bountiful harvest comes only at his blessing.
Would the harvest still come if not for the toil of Asvarel's people?
I guess not. No.
Each of you is to be blindfolded and bound. An escort will take you to Zegrit west of here, safe from the war. By the time you arrive, our work in Turalis will be at an end. Our escort will cut your bonds, and you will be free to go.
Is she mad? She's letting us go?
How do you know we won't come back for you? We won't forget what you did today.
Is it to clear your conscience? Make you feel good about yourself?
There is nothing that could clear my conscience by now. I'm just doing the best with what I've got. Same as anybody else. That's all I wanted to say.
Do you really think she believes it?
I don't know.
I know it's wrong of me, but were it my decision, I'm not sure these men would still draw breath.
But you said...
I know what I said, and I meant it. Until we return to Caliban, this is your army to lead. I'm simply musing. It had to be you. I'm not sure I would have gotten it right.
Irving.
I wish I understood. You keep putting your faith in me, but I don't understand why. All of you. You just keep telling me over and over that all our victories are mine and that our failures couldn't be helped. I walk the path laid out before me. I follow my training. I remember my teachings. I was made for this. But that's not who I am. It's just this role I'm playing. I'm only doing as I'm told, and it just keeps working.
Gwyn, that's just not true. Nobody else could...
No, Arthur, you're wrong. You're wrong. You all keep saying that, and it's wrong. When we took back Britannia, it was Riordan's plan that won us the war. And before that, it was Father's, always knowing just where to send us, just which favors to gather. All I do, all I've ever done, is say the right words, wear the right smile, while others fight my battles for me. I don't want to be this person anymore. I don't want to be Commander Gwyn. I just want my life back.
Gwyn, I'm so sorry it had to be this way. If I could offer you a better life, gods, I'd give anything for the chance.
It had to be this way. Come. The road to Turalis is cleared. We shouldn't keep Orlov waiting.
Are you sure you can handle it? You needn't bear this burden alone.
Alone? That's the one bit of good luck I have. I'm not alone. I'd be nothing without all of you. But we're so close to the end. One more battle and it'll finally be over. And that is all I want.
One more battle. It's been one final battle after another lately. Will they ever actually end?
I fear that wars never end, Arthur. They simply pause to allow time to fester the wounds left upon us. And Varroa has many, many wounds.